must own your fate. You must own your life. Even if other people affect your life, again, you ain't always got to be a victim. But again, the victim mentality starts with all the little subtle things like this fucking civil rights movement. God bless the civil rights movement for what they did for black people at that time. What they did in the 1960s was very radical for that time. And I love the people that participated in the civil rights movement. But one of the things that I always hated when I would hear stories, that congressman, John, what's his face, the one that looks like a turtle, the one's always kissing up to white people. I mean, I'm sorry, that's the most pathetic looking black man I ever seen in my life. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't remember the guy's name. He's so irrelevant. I can't remember. He's part of the Congressional Black Caucus, another body of irrelevant minor black people. They're all minorities. All the people in the Congressional Black Caucus are clearly minorities. They are minorities. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Please. John Lewis, thank you. I can't remember his name. Now, mind you, I think when he was a young guy, God bless him, he had some courage. He went out there and really put it down. So he gets credit for that. But since that time, the little turtle black man has been an embarrassment to black people. He ain't out fighting for nothing. He ain't doing nothing but kissing white people's ass. He ain't doing nothing but selling out the civil rights movement every chance he gets. Next thing you know, he'll be doing fried chicken commercials talking about, you know, we shall overcome our need for fried chicken. Like he will literally whore out the civil rights movement for anything the Democratic Party or sometimes even the Republicans tell him to do. I think he had a sit-in over something that had nothing to do with black people. I forgot what it was, but it was a sit-in over something stupid, something about a company getting like a tax subsidy. It was something dumb. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And the thing is that when I would hear people like that speak, and as a young black man, you know, you're full of energy, you're full of fire, you got all that testosterone. You're like, man, I want to fight. Like I want to Muhammad Ali, Malcolm. I want to be Marcus Garvey. I want to get out here and really fight. And then you get these little turtle-looking black people talking about what, well, you know, when we marched with Dr. King, we were taught that you always turn the other cheek, and that if your enemy attacks you, you're supposed to go pray for them and always be peaceful. Blah 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 blah. And I would listen to that. And I'd be like, man, oh my God, please go. Somebody donate a vagina to this man, because these clearly are not men. This is not. They clearly have simply relegated themselves to subordinated status. I mean, really. I mean, you know, I don't think men are built that way. I really don't. You look all throughout the world, men that defend the nation are not walking around saying you can beat me upside the head and attack me or whatever, and the worst thing I'm going to do is feel sorry for myself so much that it makes you feel guilty for the fact that you just whooped my ass in front of my woman. Like literally. I mean, think about this. The fellas, please holler if you hear me, and the ladies too. Please say something on this. But seriously, how would you feel if all you could do in life was you got your girl next to you, and some big Debo dude comes up on you and he beats your ass right in front of your woman, and then all you can do is cry and maybe hope that he feels guilty for beating you up in public? Like, how would that make you feel? How would that make your woman feel? If you are logical, if you are realistic, chances are your woman would probably want to go home with him. Your woman would not want to go home with you anymore. Or if she did stand by you, she would probably be kind of like unattracted to you at that point. She would probably be like, oh, he's just so little, and he's a minority. He's a minor little man, and he's not a fighter, you know, and he just beat him up so bad, and it was so mean of him. No, I think your woman would want to see you fight back, even if you didn't win, right? Even if you were like, yeah, that big motherfucker, I'm gonna go fuck him up. I'm gonna get his ass. You know, whatever. Like, you gotta do something. You gotta save face, right? Like, don't do nothing crazy. Like, you wouldn't like go pop the trunk and pull out a gun. You probably want to, but you can say it. You can be like, man, I was about to go pop the trunk and pull out, you know, whatever, man. But you're not gonna like sit there and just get beat up in front of your woman and then think that the optimal solution for you is for you to cry loud enough that somebody's gonna feel sorry for you. That is not how life